Hello YouTube, it's me, Kelly. I'm taking you in my closet with me. Excuse the mess. My daughter just moved out and we were sharing a closet because it's a long story. She went from upstairs to downstairs here for a while because my youngest daughter went upstairs. So I'm taking you into here to show you 3 new items. I actually got 4 new items, but the shorts I got for my daughter. So anyway, I will be showing you some pics in the next video, or another video that I do of me in one of the dresses. That's the long sleeve black and white plaid. It's supposed to be I don't know, I guess a shirt dress. That's what it's called. Anyway, so here's, and like I said, there's a lot of stuff I'm getting rid of in this closet. So, as you can see, my daughter's still got pictures in here and a few other things. Nothing major, some diapers. But she's got to come back and get this stuff. Anyway, you guys don't want to see all that. Okay, this is from Forever 21. I had no idea that they had... And how do I zoom out? I had no idea... I'm trying to zoom out. My husband showed me how to do it, but I guess it's not working. Anyway, they had plus size clothing. I had no idea. This is... I can do it like this. This is supposedly a skater dress. That's what it's called. It's a size large. Now, the one I tried on was an extra large. And it fits me, but the belt doesn't go all the way around. So that's going to be my next goal, is to get into that dress. But this one, it will fit me okay, because all the other parts are stretchy, except for the seam here in the middle, except for this seam here. I could have forced it on, but I didn't want to rip it. So, anyway, this dress is, so you guys, I can refer to you to look at this, see if it'll focus. Oh my goodness. There it goes, a large. Okay. Now this is a sweater dress, Forever 21. And this is where is it? That's a large as well. Now I think on one of them, the one that I tried on is I think it's a size 18. 16 or 18 in the UK, but the US, I have to look at the pictures. That's the dress. Now, it does, whoops, hold on. It does fit. It's just a basic sweater dress. It does fit me. However, it's a little snug and a little bit too high, you know. That's why I didn't put it on and wear it. I mean, I could get it on and everything. It goes over me fine. And it's a large, but it needs some, you know, I need to lose some stomach. I need to lose weight. Okay, here's the one that I put on that fits me, but is too, the belt will not go all the way around. I mean, it goes around to where I can fasten it, but it's not a comfortable fit. It's not a good look. It's not a good fit for me. And that's an extra large. Now, I believe this one says, it's a cute dress, though. I really like it. I don't care for long sleeve, but this one is everything's loose on me, except for where the belly is. Where the belly is where I need to lose. And that's where I carry all my weight, really. They hurt on my face, but here's the stats. Not the stats, but you know what I mean. I guess it would be the stats. Where is it? See, it's an extra large. It says UK size 18. But it's an extra large. In California, I don't know what a TG means. Extra large in Mexico. I think Britain, I don't know what that means. And anyway, yeah, so basically, I got these for the purpose of trying to get myself back into, let's see if I can turn this around. I'm in my closet. This is crazy. Is it even recording? Anyway, I'm going to come back to you on this. I think I have to stop the video. But yeah, I just wanted to show you a few things that I bought to try. They're basically milestones that I want to get to. Like, I want to fit that one comfortably around my waist. I want to fit the sweater dress here that fell. I want that to fit comfortably on me, to where it's not snugging up against me. I mean, a sweater dress should be snug, but not that snug, if you know what I mean. And plus, it shows all my rolls, you know. And then this one is really cute. That's the back. This is the front. Let me see if I can do it like this. Yeah. Okay. That one's really cute. Now, granted, yeah, I'm 51 years old, but I don't like to wear cute little things, if you know what I mean. But I'm not so little, so I can't wear cute little things until I get littler. But these are goals to work at. Personal goals for me. And then, of course, you can't see the sweater dress. But for me. I mean, and then I've got this whole closet full of stuff. Well, this little shirt is not mine. But I got this whole closet full of stuff. 90% of it fits me now. About 80% fits me now. And about 20% is too tight or too small. So, you know, I'm going to go through, wean out the stuff that I don't want because my closet's a mess. I mean, as far as I just had it organized, I'll be totally honest with you. And then like I said, see, I had to throw all of my stuff on this side. This mirror was not supposed to be there. That stuff in that basket is stuff that I'm getting rid of, except for the one thing on top. Yeah, you would think I would be keeping, but that's a lot of stuff I'm getting rid of that I've already went and took out of my drawers. Except for the stuff on top. That is something I cover up with my bathing suit. And eventually I'll get rid of that because it's I don't know what size it is, but it's big. I think it's a large, but it fits me. And basically, yeah. See, this whole side was where my daughter had her stuff. She still got her stuff down here, you know, and basically, baby boy, my grandson's stuff, and then a bag of stuff, and yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I got to go through. I mean, this isn't just, no, those aren't Fritos up there, by the way, or chips. That's just something we put something in. But all those boxes need to come down and go up in the attic. There's stuff that we're not using right now. Anyway, basically, most of this stuff up here will be gone. It's my daughter's. Will be gone. Anyway, I'll be back. Let me get out of here. Ooh, it's bright in here. Sorry. That's because of the light. Let's see. Hi. Okay. Anyway, so basically, yeah, that's my closet. You see, I got two scales because the one on the right I've had for a while, a good while, and it kept saying different weights. So the one on the left, the whitish one, says the correct weight now because I get on it 3 or 4 times. But the problem with that is it's a pain in the butt to get the zeros to show up. It's like I have to press a lot of weight on it. You know, I don't know what my husband paid for it. And like I said, excuse the closet. My daughter is in the process of coming back to get more stuff. And then I can have it arranged right. But anyway, yeah, this is really bright in here. Let me see if I can turn that off. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and talk to you guys soon. If I don't make a recap on this video, I probably will. In fact, I'm going to because I want to show you the picture that I took of me in that one dress. The long sleeve plaid one. This dress here. Okay, this dress, that's one I took a picture of. So you'll be able to give an example of what I'll look like, what I look like in it now as to what I'm going to look like in it later. Anyway, everybody stay positive, focused, motivated, determined, and on track, and I'll be back in a little while with part 2. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Kelly. The videos, I'm sorry, I'm in my nightgown. I'm ready for bed. My hair's drying. I just got it tied back. Anyway, just got done having dinner about an hour ago, having my glass of basically non-alcoholic wine. Or, yeah, non-alcohol, no alcohol in it. It's a dry red wine. When I say there's no alcohol, there's probably, like, I think it's 6% by volume. I just do it for digestion, and it's really good for your heart and everything. So I have a glass just about every night with dinner. Some nights I'm like, nah, I don't feel like, because it tastes crappy. If anybody has had a dry red wine, you'll understand where I'm coming from. I mean, I don't like it. It has no sweetness to it at all. Anyway, the videos or the picture you've seen before this was done a couple of days ago of the dress and the shirt dress, whatever, that I had recently bought from Forever 21. Again, I'm not affiliated with anybody. Everything that I've done, like those dresses, I bought with my own money. I'm not trying to, should I say, model a dress for, you know, for anything. I'm not being kicked in anything for the review of the dress. I'm trying to do a before and then after
a before and after. Like, I want you guys to see what I was at, and then be able to see the difference with me, not just you guys, but as myself. Mainly so I can see the change, and I'd like to share it with everybody, you know, that is trying to lose weight, to know that you can do it. You just got to stick to it. Like, I know they say doing something for the same for 2 weeks straight, it becomes a habit, and you continue to do it all the time. And it's been, today I just started my 7 weeks. Can't even talk. My 7 weeks with John Cena, 10-week body change. So I've got, what, 3 weeks to go. So after this week, so you're looking at 4 weeks. 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. And so the way I figured it out, it'll be done September 6th. Will be my final 10 weeks, and I'll let you know if I've lost the 33 pounds. I don't know if I'm going to lose the 33 pounds. I do know that I need to move more. I didn't exercise today at all, other than, you know, just cleaning up and doing things around the house, laundry and stuff. But as far as like doing any other exercise program, I didn't do it. I normally do the recumbent bike, and I do Leslie Sansone's Walk at Home, her DVDs, but I didn't feel too good, and I think it's a combination of eating, having my load day. My load day is on Sunday, which is basically a cheat day, but he calls it a load day because your body needs it. He doesn't do it as a treat for you. Your body really does need it, and it is something to look forward to. But anyway, let's get into where I am. Okay, you guys have seen my board before. Okay, I'll show it to you in just a second. I put it on the wall, but I take it down. I got it hung up. But you see, I mark off. I started out at 231.3. And I mark off every time. Example, when I got out of the when I didn't see 231 point something on the scale, if I seen 230, then I would mark off the 231. So I've marked off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, I'm down to, let me go over this first. I started June 29th of course, this year. My start weight was 231.3, and from there until August 9th, which was 42 days, I counted. Basically, because I don't count the day that I started, it would be 41, 42 days, however you want to do that. I weigh in every Sunday, and I make the videos Monday, as you guys know. But that's 41 to 42 days. The first week, you guys seen the other ones, but I'm pretty sure I told you how much I lost. Well, this week, I'm proud to say I am down. Oh, where did I put it? Okay. I'm down 2.6 pounds as of last week. Last week, I was at 214.4. Was that it? No, August 214. Is that the date? No, August 9th was today. So, August 1st. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, August 1st, I was 216.4, and now I am down. I'm not sure if I'm giving you the accurate, because what I do is at each square I write down like daily. Sometimes I'll do daily weighs. So basically I've lost 2 pounds. Where'd it go? I wanted to do this so I would, you know what I was talking about here, because I seem to know a lot. Anyway, I've lost a total of 2.6 pounds. I am down to 213.6. So, and that was as of yesterday. And I had my load day yesterday. Of course, I weigh in every Sunday morning before I start my load day. And I was like, wow, so I got to cross off the 214s. Because I went down from 216.4, then I went to 214.4. Well, 216.4, 215.8, 214.4. That was during this whole week. And then finally on weigh-in day, which was August 9th, as you can see, I wrote it up here, I am at 213.6. So once I get out, notice I got out of the 214s, I marked the 214 off. Right now I'm at 213.6, so tomorrow if I'm 212.9, then I marked off the 213. So as soon as I get out of there. Anyway, you're probably going to hear my daughter. She's going to knock on my door. She's supposed to be going up there chilling out. Anyway, so yeah, 42 days, and I'm down, a total of 42 days from June 29th to August 9th. is 41, 42 days, I am down 17.7 pounds. And I think that's really good. Now, like I said, I need to step up my exercise. I need to, instead of doing it every other day, or even doing 1 mile, I think I need to up it a little bit. See, I don't do John Cena's workouts because I can't get on my knees. I have arthritis. You guys want to see something weird? No, I'm not shooting you the bird. Okay, see this finger? You see how swollen it is? It's really puffy and swollen. Here's my other one. I'm not shooting you the bird. Okay, they're both fat, but you see a difference there? Let me see if I can do this. See how that one's all swollen as to where this one's not like that? Arthritis really bad in this hand. Really bad. I mean, it hurts sometimes, aches so bad at night, it feels like I have a tooth in there, and it hurts horribly bad. But I have it in my knees, too, throughout my body. But, if you notice, my fingers are... Oh, this is not about arthritis. Anyway, I can't do his workouts. I'll see how much time we had left. I cannot do his workouts at all because I can't get on my knees. I can do up against the wall, whatever, but I do my own. And he only calls for working out twice a week, and for 20 minutes a day, twice a week. And I want to try to incorporate some of his, like I can do the push-ups against the wall, which is basically pretty much the same if you can't get on your knees, because you still got to lift your weight. But anyway, so I'm going to try to incorporate more of that into my plan of his exercises, because he works all of you, and so does Leslie Sansone. But I need to really at least get 20 minutes of her in, and each video averages out about that with the warm up and the cool down because it's a mile walk. So maybe I'll try to up it to 3 miles instead of doing 2 miles, or do 1 mile here in the morning, 1 mile in the afternoon, and 1 mile in the evening, and then call it done until the next day, and then ride my bike more. Anyway, I'm jabbering on. Here's what I wanted to do. Now, you guys seen my videos, my pictures. I'm pretty sure you did. Hold on. You hear my phone making noise. I'm just getting text from my sister. She's lost almost 25 pounds, if not over 25. She's doing really, really good. And she's bigger than me, but still, that doesn't matter. She's going to be at my size or plus some next year, if not lower, So, way to go, Deb, if you're watching this. I'm not sure if she watches my videos. I'll send her a link every now and then. Anyway, you guys have seen these pictures. This was me. Ooh, this is... Shit. I want Surrey.
Thank you for the feed.
Sorry about that. Let's see if you can see this. Okay, that's me at 231.3. Okay? I think you've seen that last time. This is me. I don't know how many pounds gone I was there. But is that a big difference or what? That's a big difference. You can actually see where my stomach has not bloated, because I quit the sodas and stuff. Just quitting the sodas and the alcohol, which I cannot. I tried to drink alcohol yesterday, a shot of Yukon Jack, sipping on it. My stomach just was tore up. I don't know if it's because I'm coming down with something or what. But anyway, so that's me. Now, what I'm going to show you now is, that's my boy. It's my grandson. Isn't he adorable? Look at him. He's my baby. But, okay, where's it at? Coming up on it. You guys seen this dress? This is how it's supposed to look. This is way bright. That's how it's supposed to look. Now she's a big girl. These are plus size women. That's how it's supposed to look. Well, here's the back of it on me. I did buy that exact same dress in an extra large. They didn't have any large because it's all plus size on that part. They did have a large, but I got the extra large. And it fits me. It's comfortable fit, except for the belt. The belt fits me, but it's not comfortable. It doesn't close right all the way. Here's the front of it. Now, I'm showing you guys these because I want you to see, as the months go by. Was that it? Thought there was a side pic. Could have swore there was a side pick. Hold on, let me get the side pick. Thought I had it. Hopefully I don't run out of time. That only lets me do it for 15 minutes on here. Okay, let's see here. I'll go to... Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you can go back and check this out if you want to see it. But here's the side view. That's the side view. You see how my stomach sticks out a little bit. Not a little bit, a good bit, and it hangs. But that's okay. The belt does fasten. I just don't like it. You know, I'm not going to wear that. You know, I could wear that all day long, but without the belt. But with the belt on, I can't. And it's something I got into. You know, I was able to get into. I'm able to get into the sweater dress too, but I don't like how it hugs to my body. You guys heard that video in the beginning. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start closing this out. I just wanted to show you guys how I was in that dress, because that's going to be my dress I go to weekly, monthly, whatever, until I can fit into it. Then once I'm not fitting into it, then I never want to be that big again. So I will therefore get rid of it or donate it. I don't know. We'll see. Or, you know, who knows? I don't know. Keep it. Give it to somebody that I know that needs to lose weight and wants to use that as, you know, an accountable dress. Anyway, my non-scale victory, this outfit that I've got on, you see this? It's not an outfit, it's a house coat. Okay, you see that? It used to do this. It used to do that. Now, when I sit here, this opens up and you can see my stomach. My daughter was like, I see your belly button, my little 5-year-old. But anyway, thought I'd share that with you. That's an NSV, non-scale victory for me. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed my video this week. And I'm sorry I didn't get to answer it. There was somebody, I forget what she asked me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go back. I remember now. She asked me a question and I was in bed and I was too tired to reply. So I'll go ahead and do that. But if you need any help, give me your email address and I'll give you as much information as I can about, you know, without getting in trouble with John Cena. And, you know, because I bought the program, I'm not going to give it to people because that's republishing. You know, you're not allowed to do that. But I will let you know. If you give me your email address, I will let you know, basically what I do. Anyway, everybody stay positive, focused, motivated, determined, and on track. And I'll see you during the week or definitely Monday. I'm looking to do a video with Alyssa, an unboxing of this week, I think Friday, of Love with Food, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll do something Sunday, a challenge. Maybe a question. You got maybe a mom and daughter challenge? That'd be fun to do with her, huh? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all then. Have a great day. Or evening, should I say. Bye-bye.